Jelani woke up with blood on his hands. He ran to the well as the sun was rising, washing his hands over and over until they hurt. The rope he had tied around his arm was torn to pieces, the knife gone, and somewhere in the village he knew there would be another dead body, another person with 2 holes in their neck, another family crying. The monster was him. It all started the night his grandmother died. Old Mama Zuri, found with no blood left in her body, 2 dark holes in her neck. Jelani had cried over her, never knowing that her death had set free something evil in their family blood, something she had kept locked away with her prayers and charms for many years. Every 7 nights, when the moon was small and thin, someone died. A farmer, a trader, the blacksmith's wife. The village began to empty as families ran away from the creature that killed in the dark. But Jelani stayed, thinking he was safe, not knowing he was the killer. Then Amara came. She opened a small shop in the market selling herbs and medicines. Her eyes were wise, and she smiled even when people warned her about the monster. When Jelani talked to her, something woke up in his heart, something he thought had died with his grandmother. They grew close. She told him about faraway places. He shared his grandmother's stories. Each time he saw her, he felt more alive. "You should leave before the next dark moon," he told her one evening. "Are you not afraid?" she asked, looking at his face. "I am afraid every night, but this is my home." "Then I will stay too," Amara said softly. No one should face fear alone. But Jelani had begun to see strange things. The taste of metal in his mouth after the killings, red dirt under his nails, torn clothes stuck in his door that looked like the dead trader's shirt. Dreams he could not remember that left him tired, like he had been running all night. Amara watched him closely and asked odd questions. Did he sleep well? Did he forget hours of time? Had his grandmother told him anything about their family? One evening, she took out a small mirror.
"Look at yourself, Jelani. Really look."
He saw only his tired face. "Not now," she whispered, "but I wonder what you would see if you could watch yourself sleep." That night, he tried to trap himself. He tied himself up, put a knife nearby, tried hard to stay awake. He remembered nothing, but then he woke up. The rope was broken, the knife was gone, and there was blood on his hands. "I know what you are." Jelani turned from the well to find Amara standing there, holding a wrapped cloth. In the early morning light, he could not read her face. "Run," he said. "I'm the monster. I've been killing." "I know," she said quietly, leaning next to him. "I have known for a while." She opened the clothes. Inside were glass bottles, strange plants, and a special knife covered in symbols. "My family are hunters," Amara said. "For 7 generations, we have hunted the blood drinkers. My grandmother was killed by one. I promised I would find them and stop them." Her voice broke. "I came here looking for you. He felt sick. You used me. You let me kill people." "No." Tears filled her eyes. "I thought I could save you before anyone else died. I was wrong. I was a fool because I fell in love with you, Jelani. The real you, the kind man who cares for his trees and loves deeply, because I loved you. I waited. I told myself I had more time, that I could find a way to cure you instead of doing what I must do." She picked up the knife. Her hands were shaking. "There is no cure. I can only stop you before the next dark moon, before you kill again." Jelani looked at the knife, then at her sad face. He thought of the people he had killed, people he knew, people he hates with, the fear in their eyes, the taste of their blood. "I don't want to die," he said, "but I don't want to be this monster either." "I know," she whispered. "I'm so sorry." "Don't be sorry." He took her hand, feeling how warm it was. "You gave me something good these last few weeks. You made me feel hope again." That was a gift, Amara. The sun came up, making the sky orange and gold. Jelani looked at the land his grandmother had loved, the village he had hurt without knowing. "Do it fast," he said, closing his eyes. and tell them the monster is gone. Let them be safe again. Amara lifted the knife and spoke old powerful words. May you find peace, she whispered. May you see your grandmother again. The knife came down.
I love you.
The villagers came back slowly over the next few months when they heard the killings had stopped. They found Amara still there, selling her herbs, her eyes full of sadness that never went away. When they asked what happened, she only said, "The monster is gone. Be thankful and live well." They built a stone to remember all who died, including Jelani. Amara had buried him under a baobab tree, where the roots would hold him gently. Sometimes, on dark moon nights, she would visit that tree and talk to the earth. She told him about the village, about children playing safely, about people laughing again. She told him she still loved him, that she always would, and she cried for the terrible choice she had to make, one that saved many people but took away everything she loved. The village of Kwale was safe again, but Amara learned that safety always costs something, and sometimes love is what you must pay.